angry Aussie. 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 Angry Aussie. Aussie. Angry.
All right. Easing into Saturday night. And I wasn't going to make any cocktail videos tonight. But if it gets quiet, or if it is quiet, I've got to say, hello, Safa, you are indeed first. Yep. There was a minute. Oh yeah, the women's finals on. Mrs. Angry's watching it. God, they're just so fucking hype. And yes, Home for the Elderly is second. You know, we're getting there. I was actually fine. I was tired. Like when I woke up properly, I'm like lying in bed and it feels really good to be in bed. And I thought, you know, if it's after 8 a.m., I'm getting out of bed. I looked at it, it was 9:30 and I went, okay, I'm getting out of bed. Yeah. And hello, Madam Butterfly. You're remembering schoolyard chants. Oh my God. No. Hangover is throbbing headache, feeling sick, and wanting to die. I almost never get hangovers. Usually the worst I get is I feel a little bit off for most of the day. Just like not sick, but just like not 100%. And each day. And I swear to God, I felt worse on days when I drank way less than last night. Yeah, no, that's what everyone who gets bad hangovers always says, wanting to die. I got so fucked up last night, honestly. I was like, I think I was still drunk when I woke up. I was just lying there going, oh, this is weird. Waking up feeling, I think there's still alcohol in my system. But yeah, and yes, I did have my breakfast of champions bacon sandwich. It was a lot of fun. Had a good time. Oh God, no! I'd never watched them back. And yes, Mrs. Angry's watching the tennis. I appear to have fucked with the lights behind me. Don't know if I did that during the stream or if it was an accident, but they're not set the way I want them now. I thought they were broken. Gonna go get some ice. Why not? Tennis in 4K, damn. Okay, what in particular was funny? Oh, okay, I'm gonna go get some ice. Is that a thing I said? I don't fucking remember. Gonna go get some ice. Oh, right, yes, no, okay, yep. Yeah, that's how you can tell I've had a few. I start repeating myself. Look, okay, now it's doing it to a pattern. Oh yeah, is it? It's doing stuff because I talk now. That's a weird pattern though. What's this one do? No, that's also each is doing their own thing. And what's this one do? Is that different again? No. What? Okay. It's like they're doing two different things. This one is acting like a voice meter, And that one's just randomly doing things. That is really weird that they're doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna make them red. There we go. I want the lights. I don't remember where I got them. Might have been Target. Might have been online. I legit don't remember. Speaking of wanting to die, I had a hangover, lasted a whole day. Had some alcohols, 150 proof. Yeah, well, that's going to do it to you. And James is going, "What's that you're going to get?" Okay, I kind of do need to watch that. So that would have been towards the end, was it? They're supposedly the same, but they behave differently because I got a remote for it. Change colors, and you can get it to do particular patterns. Oh wait, what's auto do? Oh, okay, and again, they're doing different things. I'm fascinated. And yeah. Oh, now it's doing it from the middle. Okay, that's a bit trippy. Maybe okay, should I do that for an actual cocktail video? That would be super distracting, I think. It definitely does. It does do rainbow colors that vary. So I think like that auto function. It's you see, it's this one is at least tracking colors through. It's so weird to me that I'm using the one remote and they do different things. Oh well. Okay, you know what? God, I'm gonna freaking. Now I want to find that video. Where's my videos? Live streams. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. This isn't even real. Why the fuck do I want to be seeing? Is it right near the end? It's going right down. It's hot. It's like.
Yeah.
Oh, I must have gone and got some ice then.
I could search it up with that.
Yeah. But I do need some more ice. I need some more ice.
And you've got two backup hosts to carry the load with you. You know.
I was actually gonna fucking bail because one, I've got to piss, and two, got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
And again, I'm completely on board. You're either going to stay on it or you bail. It's fine. I don't mind either way. But I do legit need to go out and get a little bit more ice.
You're at the acceptance phase, Angry.
Whether I think I actually did the.
I'm in denial.
Between you both, you're bargaining.
Yeah, we're bargaining at the moment, definitely.
Love it, James. That's great.
Fuck it up.
There is no ice. I need to go out and get a block of ice.
Yeah,
so
do it.
Literally, like if I come up and neither of you are still here, I will be
Where's
like,
your big
that's
glass?
fine.
Where's your
That's
big glass
fine.
gone?
That's fine. But I'm going to go for, I don't know.
Jesus, I am so fucking rat
probably
ass.
less than a minute, 30, 60 seconds. I need to go and get a little bit more ice.
I'm going to say goodbye now to you, Angry.
All right, you're going to say goodbye?
Yeah, I'm saying goodbye.
This is the first time we've been on in a while. I fucking love it, dude. Fucking yeah.
Fucking yeah.
Let's do it.
It's embarrassing. I mean, I don't usually
me and
do
Charlie are going to hang out for a little while.
Yeah, you're stuck
Fuck
with me,
yeah.
so.
Fuck yeah. All right. I'm just going to go out and get a little bit of ice, and I'll be back.
God.
Oh, could you tell us what you're doing, Angry?
I'm getting some ice. I said it
Like,
so
What
many
was that? You're
times.
getting what?
Fuck you guys. Fuck the pair of you.
Fuck the four of us.
You're fucking monsters, the pair of you. I'm going out. I need to get a bit more ice. And
Okay.
then I'll think about some fucking shit, quite honestly.
Cool, man.
Why are you getting some what?
Fuck you, man. Fuck the pair of you. I'm gonna go out.
Get some ice.
Get some ice.
Ice.
Okay,
So-
bro. It's been lovely hanging out with you, Angry.
It has
Yeah,
been
you too,
fucking
James.
awesome. Thank you so much for
That's
hanging
great.
out, man. Yeah, I love
Anytime, mate.
See you another time. Man.
Oh my
Cheers.
God.
Yes, you.
scary.
Okay. So yeah, I legit don't remember that, which is bad, of course. Hey, Chris, how you doing? The freedom quotient goes up. All right, I'm not. You think the rum tipped me over? I think the two martinis were the beginning of the end. Jesus, that was oh my God. This is the thing where you don't want to admit something. Oh no, some stuff happened that I don't remember. Mrs. Angry said when I went into bed, I was so pissed. I was like trying to, disrobe to get into bed. And apparently I just ended up sitting on the floor because that's just how I was. I was just like, fuck. Oh yeah, no, oh my God. I was so fucking shit-faced there. So there have been days like after a Friday night where I felt less good than I did today when I drank way less. I just drank way too much. But I didn't fall asleep. I don't really remember that stuff at the end. I remember those events, yeah. Because both those times that was wild because it's just like, oh, this chair is too uncomfortable. I need to sit somewhere more comfortable. And our lounge is really comfortable. And I just fucking like lost consciousness the second I sat on it. It was just like, this is nice. Boom. And then I remember waking up hearing voices coming out. Oh my God, the stream's still going. How long have I been gone? It's like I've been gone an hour or something. But yeah. I would literally have to watch it back to remember. Like I legit, when I looked at the bar this morning, like when I came in to clean up, I was like, there's some bottles there I don't remember. Oh, what was that about? So they said last night I saw some Friday night party end up. Yeah, oh my God. So fucking Tim Smithed. Oh God. By good show, me being really drunk. I mean, I had a lot of fun that I can remember. But goddamn, that's like as drunk as I get and stay conscious. It fucking absolutely is alcohol-induced memory loss. Like my brain was not storing memories because it was too fucked up by alcohol. James is hilarious. He was so much fun. Oh, yes, sorry, you did ask and I didn't answer. I actually got this stuff. It's a bit of a treat from the supermarket. Sorry, I always buy stuff that was on special, and it was these Greek-style meatballs, and, like with the tomato sauce and mashed potato, pre-made mashed potato. Like, I actually like making mashed potato, but there's this stuff from the supermarket just like pre-made. It was on special. I was going, oh, and that's enough. I can make dinner for me and Mrs. Angry. So, it's, yeah, and it was really yummy, actually. You've never had it. Alcohol-induced memory loss. Well, it's more like, I guess that's what they, what they call blackout drunk, that you literally don't remember things. I think, like, alcohol's a real problem when you forget things that happened when you were sober. But yeah, it's just brain is so fucked up by alcohol, it can't store memories. Anyway, I'm gonna go like this. My quite light clarified cocktail. It's a quite low alcohol content. Very lightly flavored. Oh, so much fucking less alcohol than last night. Chris, heart attack. Only memory loss is from trauma. Yeah. And that's another thing. That's your brain protecting you, basically. To be fair, that is, at least half a year. That is the most hammered I've been in ages and ages. So, bit irresponsible. It's a sort of behavior that would very much upset medical authorities. But, it is what it is. Did I fall asleep fast? Oh my God. It's just like, God damn. Did I learn my lesson? It's just like, I genuinely think I just lost concentration. And and fucking booze does that to you, man. You have enough of it, and then you forget how much you've had. And that's what happened. I mean, I was a version of asleep while I was still conscious. Oh, our inside joke about Tim Smith. Yes. Yeah, it's a good old standby. Every now and then that fuckwit pokes his head up again. Like he thinks, he legit thinks he was hard done by, that he faced consequences for drunk driving and crashing. He thinks that's unfair. And it's just like, you really are a garbage person. Like, you fucking suck, dude. Oh, that's a bit of it. I'm deliberately giving myself 2 cherries. One of them's a bit disfigured. Put that in there. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not going to make any cocktail videos tonight, I don't think. Oh, yeah, no, he legit could have killed people. And it was a single car crash. Like, that's how pissed he was. He just went off the road and ran into someone's fence. Like, that's fucking paralytic. A single vehicle accident for no fucking reason. That's just grossly irresponsible. So, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. So, what is it? That is comparatively low alcohol, but does not taste like alcohol at all. It's just got a really mild, fruity flavor. And that's the way, I like it. Did everyone really just disappear? The view counter thing is like no one's watching. Yep, my last few days going back to the office on Tuesday. That's fine. I've just forgotten literally everything about what I do in my job. So hopefully they'll cut me a bit of slack while I try and remember. Oof. And so it is. You're here, chat froze. Okay. Well, that could be it. So whether that's YouTube or StreamYard playing up, I don't know. So, but yes, the thing with the views is, oh yeah, so you couldn't type. Okay. That is really interesting. Oh, and you're just watching on YouTube, so nothing to do with StreamYard. It must have just been a weird glitch on YouTube. Oh, again, when you're on the internet and something goes a bit awry, there's 100 things it could be. That points pretty strongly to some problems at the YouTube side of things. But that's how it goes. Okay, you're going to see my beard. It always kind of curls to one side and go, it's uneven. I do that and it's even. But anyway. So Chris, 5 clicks away from getting 1K views on your short photos. Nice. Fuck yeah. So speaking of memory loss, can you remember most of what we chatted about? Showed a full frame sensor for you and other stuff. That's literally, yeah, it's recovery time. Doing tech talk. Okay, I turned on the aircon because this room just gets a lot of direct sunlight during the day and it was a bit warm. Now it's getting cold. It might disappear momentarily. In fact, I think I'll do it now. I'm just going to disappear and switch off the air conditioning. The livery's weak and must be punished. Yeah, no, tech talk better than Trump talk because less stressful, definitely. Yes, freedom talk. We especially got to play that up if Razor comes in because boy wants his green card. Anyway, I'm going to really quickly disappear and switch off the air conditioning because being cold is stupid when I'm paying for it. All right, that took a little bit longer though because I had to dodge pigeons in the hallway. 2 goddamn pigeons in the hallway. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2's been on sale heaps, like up to 90% off. But the remastered Red Dead Redemption, 20% doesn't even count as a discount in my book. Oh yes, the Goal for Freedom. That would be a good one. Razor's going around and get everyone a Nazi salute, so he'll be used to it, complaining with the Americans. Oh my god, it's so weird. It's a silly old world. Actually, speaking of tasting rum, because I do not fucking... Did I explain why I was comparing those 2 rums? It's literally because they're both on clearance markdown at Dan's. And it's like the good prices, so maybe I should get a backup bottle. I thought, which one do I like the most? And I'll get a backup bottle of it. You know of at least 5 flights in the last week. 5 people did Nazi salutes, got their ass kicked. I love seeing pictures and video of people getting the fuck around and find out when they do the Nazi salute. Madam Butterfly, take all the alcohol away, drink it yourself. 30 days detox. Yeah, but it's what are you gonna do? Hey Celtic, how you doing? I'm glad you like the shirt. Yes, Mexico won brown sugar and bananas. Other one was cinnamon. Wow, you kept notes. There you go. Did I express a favorite? because I noticed what I also had out on the bar was my Inner Circle, which is the 151 proof, like 75% alcohol, pushing towards the Mexican one. Okay. It is a very nice sipping rum, that Mexican one, actually. That sounds like me doing a why not both. That really sounds like drunk me or even sober me. This is an older one. I've probably had this at least a year. Last two streams was two of my new ones that I'd probably never worn on a stream before. Oh, and as I mentioned the other night, not getting any more shirts till Trump crashes the US economy and the Australian dollar is worth more compared to the US dollar, because this website, Fergan, ties their prices to the US dollar. And I can see why they do. Particularly when you can automate it so there's no overhead. I feel like I have to have a taste of my barrel, my Infinity rum that I had in the barrel for a week. Because I'm sure I did taste it. I just don't remember it all. Oh, that muscat whiskey, way more heat than it seemed like it was. At like 46, 48%, which is a little bit higher than average, but not extremely so. But geez, it's got a lot of heat. But yeah, also, you know, some nice flavors in there. I'm tossing up various ideas in my head. Sniffing the musket burnt. Yeah. I don't know why it's got that heat characteristic. Comes across way hotter than I would expect it to. All right. You know what? I am going to. Wait, where did I put the Infinity rum? I think I put it in the cupboard. Oof. Where? That's Infinity whiskey. This is Infinity rum. It's black. It's a black rum. Black like my heart. No, I know what I'm going to use if a recipe ever says to use black rum now. This. I think it got additional color from the barrel. I got to put something back in that barrel, actually. Might be Oloroso Sherry. Okay. I'm just looking at things in there. All right. Ooh, it's way less black here. Now it's sort of golden syrup colored. Dun, dun, dun. Figuratively, it was one of those ones where it feels like it's burning the nostril hairs. Vidi was told to leave Marriott Park. Yeah, okay. It's Jesus Christ. Bro needs to be institutionalized, I think. Oh man. All right, that's a very appealing aroma. It's very nice on the nose. Man. Oh, speaking of things that taste hot, damn. Who's that chick singer I like? Not sure that narrows it down. Do we mean contemporary? Are we? Kirsty MacColl, the one with the Pogues, Fairy Tale of New York. She also, she does a good version of Billy Bragg's New England. And she has a really fun single called He's on the Beach. It's like her boyfriend's left England to go and live in Australia and just live on the beach. Oh, you're CD shopping. Oh, nice. Favorite fruity alcohol flavor. So fruity's not really my thing. I just use it as a modifier. I do have a lot of fruit liqueurs in the cupboard there. I mean, honestly, maybe pineapple. I think that might be my answer, pineapple. Because I've got a really nice pineapple rum, and I got a pineapple liqueur. As good. So he was sleeping in the park. And he built up. It's just like, dude, what the fuck? Get on a train, go somewhere since likely Kiama doesn't get as hot as Nowra. Yeah. Oh, man, I just get the vibe. He can't look after himself. It's like, Jesus. It's like fixating on I'm not fixating, but just, thinking about one person is like, well, there's a shit ton of people in the world who have problems. I just noticed the lights are cycling. They're doing different things. This one was doing rainbows. Now it's doing one color. And it's cycling through colors. And this one is going slower. Oh, now it's going back down. Damn. You're just thinking the same thing. Yeah, it's I hadn't been concentrating on them, and I suddenly realized they changed what they were doing because I just set them on, hey, do automatically stuff. I think this has picked up a bit of flavor, and I expect it to pick up a bit of flavor. This is really sweet, like honey sweet. Successful experiment, anyway. All right, let's bit of water is always good. I think you're right, man. But yeah, I genuinely feel like his mental health is not good enough to look after himself. It's a real worry. It's not like he's alone in that. There's a lot of people in the world with a lot of problems. All right. I'm gonna pour me some mineral water. Oof. I shudder to think if I actually added up the, standard drinks, units of alcohol I had last night, I think we were into scary territory last night. Like I said, stuff that would very much upset a health professional. It's like going into Homer Simpson mode. Do you ever drink alone? Does drinking with the Lord count? Because he's with us always. So, you'll never walk alone, as the saying goes. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I've been fine all day, and you know what I watched today? Just to see what it was like. I watched the first episode of the Star Wars series made for kids, Skeleton Crew. where the central characters are all pre-teens. And not bad. Good production values and all that sort of thing, as you expect. But I don't know if I'll watch more episodes of it. It was literally just like, I've been wondering what that's like. I'm going to switch it on and see. And so, oh, so you're picking CDs. Nice. Okay. Heathen by David Bowie. Turtleneck and Chain, The Lonely Island. Yes. Capricornia, Midnight Oil 2002 album. Best of the Al Galore, the best of Kirsty MacColl. Yeah, that would be a good CD. The Kirsty MacColl. I mean, I think they're all good CDs, but the Kirsty MacColl compilation would be good. Don't know what that question means, Safa. Is Skeleton Crew Star Wars ET? I don't know what the question means. And yes, for trivia buffs, because they set it up at the start, timeline-wise, Skeleton Crew is between the original trilogy and the new trilogy. So it sits in there. And I don't know if we're going to see any characters in it. 765 CDs. That is a few. Oh, I didn't watch it, but I mean to. See if if not before, I'll end up watching it on Monday night, I think. But the new Star Trek movie, Section 13 or whatever the fuck it's called, is on Prime. So I'm definitely going to watch that sometime in the next couple of days. Philippa Giorgio, aka Michelle Yeoh. I'll watch almost anything with Michelle Yeoh in it. She's really good. Ever since seeing her in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, I was like, oh, awesome. Ugh. Okay. We're all good. And I swear to God, like, I was so tired this morning. I was like, I could really easily take a nap. So whenever I'm in those moods, I'm always tossing a coin. Do I have a nap? And I'll probably feel better after it. Or will I just power through and then I'll sleep really soundly tonight? And I've decided to power through. Looking at the lights, yeah, now they're on there. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should do something like this for a cocktail video, have it, on a random cycle. Or wait, what does that do? Oh, that's white. W. I thought, what does W mean? It means white. And blue. And, that's real Sith lightsaber. Kind of like that. Okay, we're going with Sith lightsaber for a while. Oh yeah, someone asked earlier, and I think Safa was asking. I don't remember. It might have been JB Hi-Fi. It might have been Target. It might have been online. I genuinely don't remember. But I mean, they're pretty easy to find. Things like, ooh, lights. God, I found this when I was cleaning up. And okay, we get really funky now. This light has a little, I'm unscrewing, little plastic stake. It's designed, to have outdoors. But we're going to have it indoors. And I'm going to plug it in. Because, electricity-based devices work better if you plug them in. All right. Now, actually, look, I'll probably have to turn these off for you to. Where's the other one? Does this work? It just has star patterns. You're meant to project them on things. I think this is a good thing if you're on shrooms. Just stare at this. Anyway, I'm not going to hold this, and I think the other lights are more interesting anyway. Just showing you things that I found when I was cleaning up. Okay, so turn this back on, and turn that back on. Bathed in red glue. Michelle Yeoh did the legendary stunt where she landed a motorbike on top of a bus. Yeah, she's pretty wild. I definitely don't remember her. Actually, I have a strong suspicion I got that from Bunnings. Bunnings, do you think? Yeah, it's really funny. That's actually like two separate units. I bought them separately at the same time, and they each had their remote. And I was kind of like, oh, do they need their own remote, or do they do the same thing? And it's like one remote change. So if I want them to be different, which I have been doing for the streams and the videos, I have to unplug one of them and set the one that's plugged in, then unplug that one and plug the other one in, and then set that, and then they'll be different. There's going to be, oh yeah, and you can control the brightness too. I just tend to have them on maximum brightness. Oh, okay, now it's doing other stuff. So just pushing another button. But again, it fascinates me that they do different things. Oh, that's pretty funky now. Okay, I actually really like how that one's cycling through the colors now. What other things do they do? Ooh, look at that one. Oh, and it does the whole length. And they're both doing different things again. I mean, okay, I'm amusing myself no end. Not on shrooms. Naturally attracted to lights like that, especially when drunk. Yeah, I mean, I've got a thing for lights, actually. Okay, that. What is that doing? Oh, it's too subtle. You can't actually see it very well, but it's doing little rainbow things along with the white light. But it's so far back, all you're really seeing is white light. And that is still doing little rainbow things that you can't really see. And that's obviously blue. It's also cycling through the lights, but again, you can't really see that. Ooh, there we go. Another color changey one. I don't like that one as much. It's just changing. Ooh. Nice. Going up the whole length of them, as the actress said to the bishop. I'm just going to keep... I see, there you can actually see the rainbow going up now. Maybe leave the rainbow going. I'm just absolutely fascinating myself with the lights tonight. I do kind of like that one. Oop. There's that. And there's that. And there's that. Oh, now they're doing really different. Ooh, I like that one. Changing from the middle. That's kind of cool, changing from the middle. That's mildly hypnotic. I'm going to leave that on for a little while. Oh, looks a lordy. I'm just opening the Discord while I think of it. Just in case anyone posts something there, but no one has. That's good. Ugh, and why is this goddamn fan on this laptop working overtime? It never used to do that. Is it feeling its age? I don't know. Do I overwork it? Maybe. Like, the fan used to only come on if I played Red Dead Redemption. And now it just is on all the time. And I don't know why. What are we going to do about it? Honestly. Let's just roll with it. That's what I say. Let's just roll with it. Now, I'm intrigued. They're going at different speeds. Wait, can I... Oop. Okay. Now I think they're both going the same speed. Okay, I'm digging that. I'm putting that on there. And I'm going to have some more mineral water. I think maybe I pour myself where it is. Like, it wouldn't be a night if I didn't have an old-fashioned. And also, I think the chat's frozen again, or everyone's just doing something, which is fine. I also don't remember that happening there. Nice. Another 200 views. Doing well. Yes, I am drinking water. Oh, God. I mean, yeah. Back in the day, when I was trying to, make stuff on YouTube, when something started getting views, yeah, I would be just like, oh man, what is it now? What is it now? What is it now? So I completely understand and am on board with your enthusiasm, Chris. Gonna give yourself an aneurysm. Keep watching the numbers. Yeah, can be a bit excessive. Oh, we got you in a CD mood, have we, Celtic? I completely understand. It's a whole thing. Do I want to do this? You know what? I have a teeny little bit, for some reason. A teeny bit of this clarified cocktail. And that has a lot more flavor. So I'm just going to have that little drinky. Oh, other things I found. This is so cute. There's a pin, decorative pin you wear, and it's friggin' tiny. See, it's like it's smaller than my fingernail, and it's going to be out of focus because I've got it on fixed focus. But it's from the Gospel Distillery. I got it with one of my orders of whiskey from them. But it's so cute. It's just this tiny enamel pin of their logo. Very cute. I did go through a phase of having pins on my jacket in the past. Maybe I'll do it again. Who knows? Certainly, my favorite Melbourne store, the Bitters Lab, has cocktail-themed pins, which are very appealing. Yep, talk about CDs. You need CDs. It's just what happens. That was. I'm in the mood. So Yeah, we just keep on keeping on. I think yes, it's definitely take it easy night after last night's redonkulous shenanigans. I need to behave a little better. Yeah, there's a lot to be said for physical media. And my initial plans for retirement are keeping physical media because, maybe I won't have enough money to have streaming services. And so I just want a bunch of physical media. I haven't bought physical media for a while, but I've kept an enormous amount of physical media from my past. So, it's kind of like, it's like they can't take it away. They try and take it away, like, make certain media players redundant. I've got to put a lot of thought into, and I'm going to keep games. I've still got things that I assume work. Well, Nintendo 64, a PlayStation 2 with games, the Wii. We got a Wii U, I think. Was that the second one? I'm kind of assuming they work. But would I ever use them? I don't know. I kind of don't think so. But I haven't made a hard and fast decision on what to do with them. It's it's a challenge on what to do in all these things. But it was fun. I suppose I got this pin too from Dr. Abigail, a he pronoun. Very excited cartoon he. What color is the Wii U? From memory, I think it's black. Yes, you heard someone bought one. It was me. I was the person who bought a Wii U. And then hardly fucking played. I think we got a Zelda game for it. Got a Doctor Who game for it, which was shit, and I got bored with after trying to play it for 10 minutes. Because of course, they can't make a Doctor Who game violent, really. Although there is some violence in Doctor Who, but they can't make it like a shooter. So it was all puzzle-based, and it was just kind of annoying. You like the Wii U Pro Controller. I don't even know what that is. Favorite gaming system, past or present? I mean, I like modern gaming systems because I like the modern games, the thing. But I guess I still have a soft spot for the Nintendo 64. There were such fun games on it, and it was such a breakthrough at the time. The way they did 3D with it was such a breakthrough. Absolutely primitive by today's standards, but very much have a soft spot for the Nintendo 64. But yeah, my favorite gaming system now, modern gaming system, because I want to play beautiful modern games. So the Wii U Pro controller was like an Xbox or PlayStation controller for Nintendo, sold separately. Switch has one also. There you go. Are they third-party things? Or did Nintendo make them? Because that sounds vaguely familiar. All right. You know what? I think I need one serious hair of the dog. Oh. All right. And I'll use something I haven't used for a while. What will I do? Man. What will I do? Oh, maybe with a bit of smoke. just for fun. Just for funsies. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, no, that's too strong. Texas single malt whiskey, 66.7% ABV. That's too strong. I use this. This one's from Adelaide. 23rd Street Distillery single malt. 46%. That's a bit calmer. Put that in there. I forgot to put the sugar syrup in. That's okay. We'll put the sugar syrup in now. That's probably too much, but I'll survive. That'll be sweet old fashioned. And some Lagavulin, just a little bit to give it a little bit of character. Half. There we go. And we pour that in there. And we want some bitters. Letters, we got letters. We will put orange bitters and aromatic bitters, I think. This one? I haven't even opened this. Huh. Haven't opened it. Damn. Wait, can you see? Switch Pro controller lasts 40 hours. So it's made by Nintendo. Okay. Never really looked at peripherals, I have to admit. Sounds like something my young'uns would be into, though. Okay. Supposed to have like a little dotted line on this plastic somewhere that makes it easier to open, and I can't find it. There we go. I've got a tear happening now. It's all happening at Shay Angry. Maison de Anger. All right. Trying this for the first time. Fee Brothers. Aromatic bitters. Let's give that a stir. The very dark bitters. Very dark bitters. Ooh, I'm already getting the smoke wafting up, which is nice. A Switch can have up to 4 Pro controllers per console for some games. There you go. Learning. I'm learning about peripherals tonight. Ooh, man. I only put a little bit of that smoky whiskey in, but the flavor really carries through. It's like barbecue smoke. Tasty. Very, very tasty. Gotta do this. Although, I think I need a pee break. I'm kind of tempted for the pee break to put that bit of the last night's video on where I'm super fucking hammered. My CPU's loud because liquid coolant has run out. Wait, really? Is that a thing? How many years old is my laptop? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, do it. Put drunk me's in charge while I go to the loo. Come on, let's do it. Just don't mean a thing. Fuck that, homie. Let's get last night's stream up. Oh, okay. It's at the same spot. Okay. It's remembering where I was. What am I doing for tomorrow? Staying fucking indoors because it's going to be 40 Celsius, over 100 Fahrenheit. Yes, the toilet is closer to this room than the kitchen. So, you know, convenience. Are you saying the tennis is showing good sunset? Well, no, tomorrow's Australia Day. Monday's a public holiday. Oh, shit. No, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. The public holiday is 40. Yeah, it might get up to 30 tomorrow, though. Yeah, no, so it's Monday that I'm going to be indoors. All right. Sorry. I was going to show this while I have a toilet break. Let's go full screen. I'm going to go out.
Get some ice.
Get some ice.
Ice.
Okay,
So-
bro. It's been lovely hanging out with you, Angry.
It has been fucking awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. I love it.
Anytime, mate.
See you another time, man. Cheers.
Yes, you shall. I'll be around.
All right, Charlie, I'll be back in a fucking minute. I literally just need to get a bit of ice. Oh,
Suffer said bye-bye as well,
Oh.
James.
fuck. What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
What the fuck?
you alright?
man?
Suffer from the chat is saying bye-bye, James.
Oh, okay. Safa, see you later. Yeah. I guess I should actually be able to do this a bit more often. That'd be fucking lovely.
I mean,
Is,
what do you do on Fridays? What is your average Friday contain?
Well, the average Friday has just changed so that I can do shit like this. So it looks like this.
Oh, right. Awesome. Did you usually work on Friday nights?
Oh, I usually worked on Saturday mornings. And like I do have to get up early tomorrow, but I don't have to do a 12-hour shift or anything stupid. Like I've just got shit to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been
Thanks for looking after the stream, drunk me. Just leaving drunk me in charge for a while, which is a bad friggin' idea. I know that guy. Don't trust him. Nothing but trouble. Oh man, that tastes good. God damn. Hey, Fallen Dreams, how you doing? I am doing well myself. Thank you for your kind inquiry. And I think you just missed Trunk Me. I got absolutely fucking hammered on the stream last night. Oh, you're working mostly. Nice. I hope it's treating you well. Yeah. I stayed up to like 1 a.m. or something, and golly gee for 5 hours, so till a bit after 1 a.m. Dang. And tied one on, as people say. Way more than I've done for a very long time. Well, you know, last year probably. Ooh. So I'm being considerably more subdued tonight. Just taking it sleazy, as extremely cool people say. And me being an extremely cool person who says things like that that makes everyone go, he sounded so cool when he said that. Oh, see, I think YouTube's having problems tonight because I'm getting no indication from my end that there's any problem. And normally I get warnings if the problem's my end. So I reckon YouTube's having some problems. Because that whole thing, like with the chat freezing for a while, and I'm not getting an indication of how many people are watching. Like, yeah, literally, it's telling me no one's watching on YouTube. And I mean, poof. So a bit of stutter, but it's better. So yeah, it's like something's weird in YouTube land tonight, I think. But like I said, dealing with stuff on the internet, when something's a bit screwy, there are just so many things it could be. So, you know, don't overthink it, I guess, because we don't friggin' know where it is. It's just there's a problem, it's occasional, and we just gotta live with it. So it is what it is. It's like Popeye, I am what I am. I like it when I make a cocktail that I really enjoy. Just taking the edge off with an old fashioned. And it's very, very tasty. And then I'm going to drink some more mineral water. And then I'm going to go to bed and probably sleep really soundly. Because, as I said, I've been a little bit tired all day. And I'm just soldiering through, powering through it. Oh. Dang. Whew. All right. I'm just going to have some more. Going to have some more. All right. That's some good shit right there. That's what I say. Some good shit. I was just gonna look something up actually. How much? Ooh, 20 best non-alcoholic cocktails for dry January and beyond. I want to see this. If any of these actually sound any good. Be a man staple night. No, that was last night. That's not a man. That's an idiot. That was an idiot who was in control last night. So I also get that you're joking. So I'm not affronted. So let's have a look at non-alcoholic cocktails. According to liquor.com. Let's do this. Okay. Flavor and complexity. Like a non-alcoholic Negroni. Oh, yeah. That non-alcoholic distilled spirits. They're a fad. They're going to be gone soon. No one wants that. So a non-alcoholic spicy, oh, that was creepy. There's a ghost in here. Spicy margarita. Modeled jalapeno coins, cilantro, agave nectar, fresh pressed celery juice, and lime juice. Huh. Gin-free and tonic. Homemade juniper syrup. Oh, that's interesting. A Shirley Temple classic. Grenadine lemon lime soda. A tonic Ricky. Classic Ricky combines a spirit with lime juice and sparkling water. Non-alcoholic take tonic water, salsa, lemon juice, simple syrup. 2 dashes of bitters. So what's that? Tonic water, seltzer, lime juice, simple syrup. So that's a variant of a lemon, lime, and bitters, basically. A vitamin parade. Carrot, pineapple, lemon, cinnamon, egg white, and ginger beer. A berry smash. 3 types of berries. Seed lipic. Oh, yeah, okay. The non-alcoholic spirit. Far afield. Slightly herbal white Negroni variation. Okay, yes, non-alcoholic distillates again. Rosemary pomegranate. Pomegranate juice, rosemary simple syrup, and soda water. I mean, that sounds interesting. Mint basil limeade. Muddled basil and mint, simple syrup, lime juice, and soda water. That sounds kind of nice. A slow burn. A tequila alternative. Yeah, I kind of like when they have those non-alcoholic distillates. It's like they're just kind of shit. Mental note. That's a fun name for a cocktail. Beetroot, grapefruit, and lemon juice. Vanilla syrup and raspberry preserve. A salty ginger aid. A tangy and hydrating Indian beverage. Medjool date, lime juice, salt, cumin, and ginger beer. Damn. Oh, no, of course, I've got my shrubs here. Vinegar-based cordials, good for flavor, non-alcoholic. Anyway, that's not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. Yes, it has not been a dry January for me. It's definitely been soaking wet. It's raining this January. It's raining booze. Oh, man, that is really fucking good. I like that. It's really good. Very, very, very flavorful. I think if I'm making a non-alcoholic drink, often I'm going to want to clarify it because I was thinking, and then you can use tea. Like I specifically got a really smoky tea to make clarified cocktails with, like something's got a really strong flavor, and then you can clarify it, and it takes the harsh edge off the flavor, but the character's still in there. But yeah, it's a good stuff. But even just, like putting a splash of these in the mineral water, it's good. In fact, I might do that. Mandarin shrub and cherry shrub. It's lemon lime, so I might put a little bit of mandarin in. Flavor up my mineral water just a bit, just a splash of mandarin shrub. What a shrubbery! If you had to make a non-alcoholic drink, call it a new awakening. That's a pretty good name. Usually like names. I'm thinking of one of like, I'll come quietly, officer. It's just like, because you're not going to cause trouble because you're having a non-alcoholic drink. This is actually, I've still got some orange juice in the fridge. This is actually inspiring me. I might make a non-alcoholic clarified cocktail. I use that. I might use the spiced cocktail spice I've got. Yeah. Where'd that go? Is that still here? Because I'm really bad at putting things away sometimes, and stuff sits on the desk here for ages. And I have so much. That's all just syrup. That's from a couple of jars. This stuff is pure sugar and doesn't go on. I've got to do something with. Actually, I think if I take it out to the kitchen, I think Mrs. Angry puts it in smoothies and whatnot. So, where's my cocktail spice? Because I want to know if it's got alcohol in it or not. Oh, I think this is the last of. This was so potent. This was made with 95% alcohol. I put some herbs in it, and it just was so green. It's not just the alcohol was strong; the flavor was too strong. So I was diluting it with vodka. So it's kind of like herbal bitters. Here's my cocktail spice here. Did I put it? Oh no, there it is. I see it. It's in amongst the 20 bitters I've got here. Filthy, dirty cocktail spice. Imported by Only Bitters. Yeah, it does have alcohol, like most of these things. Okay, I've got to try and find out what the alcohol content is. I do not have smoothies very often. Mrs. Angry probably, she's way healthier. I mean, she has fruit and stuff more than me. Okay, I'm trying to 3 or 4 blasts. Ingredients are alcohol. Doesn't seem to tell me doesn't tell me an alcohol. Oh, there it does. 45%. Okay. So that's actually pretty strong. It's pretty common for bitters to be 40+%. But yeah, you see, if the elderly was there, I was gonna go through my bitters and see what they all are. Because I have a lot of them. Ooh, oh my god. Last little sip of old fashioned. That was fucking good. I fucking know what's good. Madam Butterfly, green color, turn you green. Yeah, no. Oh, this is the other thing. That high proof alcohol, like in the US, it's really easy to get, like Everclear. The stuff I've got is actually Polish. And I only know of one place that still sells it because it actually killed a couple of people in Australia with alcohol poisoning because they were doing shots of it. And that's fucking stupid. That is absolutely not what it's for. And it's stupid behavior. It's for making tinctures. And it just savagely rips the color and flavor out of stuff. The higher the alcohol content, the more flavor it rips out of stuff. So I forget what herb it was, if it was sage or rosemary. I think it was rosemary. I can't remember though. But the other thing it does is like when you take because it was like, a stick of this herb. And when you take it out, it's like it sucked the life out of the herb, and it's really brittle, but burns like a motherfucker. Like it's just like absorbed so much of the alcohol. But yeah, I left the herb in it too long, and it's just the herb, not the alcohol flavor. The herbal flavor was too strong. It was really overpowering. So that's why it's sitting with my bitters, because I basically treat it like bitters because of the intensity of the flavor. Yeah, no, this stuff is basically like friggin' paint stripper. You're not wrong. So I think, all right, I want to do a little comparison. I'm going to do a video at one point where I make it old-fashioned of these two aromatic bitters. Australian bitters, and Fee Brothers. Are they English or they're American? I think. Fee Brothers. I think they're American. Ingredients: water, glycerin, natural spice extracts and flavors, citrus oil, gentian, coloring. That's interesting. 4th generation of Fees. That's interesting. Best before January 2031. So I've got until January 2031 to finish these bitters. All right, I'm going to put a drop of bitters on my hand because I don't think you can taste the bitters if you put it on your tongue. It's too overpowering. But if you put it on your skin, it's like a perfume, and you can smell it. And this one. Oops. Okay, that ran a bit more. Okay. So, Fee Brothers. Ooh, okay. The Australian one has a much more distinctive smell. You ain't going to lick my hands because I'm a weirdo. Yep, that's like super bitter, as bitters is. This one. I'm definitely going to do a video where I make 2 old fashions, and the one variation is going to be the bitters. Ooh, now I've just got this bitter taste on my tongue. Duh, because I licked bitters off my hand. So, of course, my tongue tastes bitter. I know. Who knows where these hands have been? I don't even know where these hands have been. You know. Oh, man. Okay. This is good. The mineral water washing my tongue clean. As what happened one time, I went to the bitters lab, and the person working there saying, like, yeah, you should actually, I was smelling them, going, that smells like it. And she's going, you should taste them. And I was going like, it's too intense. No. And so I started doing it, and my tongue got overloaded with flavors after like the 4th one I tasted. But the fun thing was, it's like my tongue was impregnated with flavor. So everything I drank for the rest of the day had this element of bitters in it, which was a really nice bit of complexity to everything I was drinking. So I was like, it was a good deal in the end. But that was only a little bit. It's not going to affect my palate all that much. Celtic, you're off. I mean, dude, I might be soon. After the marathon of drunkenness last night, I don't know how long I'm going to last tonight because I kind of feel the tiredness creeping up. And yeah, I kind of think like maybe I should have made cocktail videos tonight. Might have kept me awake. But as it is, I'm like, fine, I'm going to do it. And drink a bit more mineral water. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. The shrub's really nice in there. I mean, I like that mineral water with nothing else in it, but the shrub's just given it more flavor, and it's nice. I like it. It's good stuff. Now I think I'm definitely in the frame of mind. Tomorrow, God, I should have done this for fucking dry January. I didn't do anything non-alcoholic for dry January for my cocktail channel. I seriously, I should be in the naughty corner. I legit should be in the naughty corner for the terrible behavior last night. Inexcusable. I have no excuse for my behavior last night. It was terrible. But, you know, sometimes that's just how things are. So I'm just looking up some colors. I want a good pink and pearl. So I'm looking up the different gay flags, queer flags for what to set the lights to behind me. If I do pink, purple, and blue, those are the bisexual colors, apparently. Maybe. I got rowdy, then I got quiet. Like, looking at that really drunk bit where I was speaking more slowly because I was so fucking drunk. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should go back and see if I can find the bit. What's the last bit I consciously remember? In fact, let's do it. Let's do it for fun. Okay, I'm going to share this again. You'd still drink in the naughty corner? Maybe me too. So I'll go back half an hour. I don't fucking know. Jesus. What are we talking about here? But again, I love
Mr. and Mrs. P. Just I'm drooling. Like there's
no,
salmon,
Mr. and Mrs. P is a fucking kick-ass venue.
Salmon and peas. Just
Yeah,
oh
no. We go there and I think they have a set
What did you
menu.
have?
I think they have a set menu. And
I
we just
remember
go
talking
like,
about
this
Mr. and
is a
Mrs.
set menu,
P.
man. That's fucking
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Because what I love in places that have set menus, there's always something that's like, there's no way I would ever order that off the menu.
Yeah,
And you get it and you go, oh, that was actually pretty fucking good.
I do remember that. I remember
Essentially a third off. Stuff that normally sells for $90 to $100.
Oh, here's where I'm talking about.
They're selling
okay.
for $60.
I don't
or
contribute
roundabout.
on
It's
this,
like,
Get the
okay.
Mexican one.
So that's like a third off. And I'm like, okay, I need to make a decision.
I know I was
on
going to
which
talk
one
about
I want.
this.
I swear to fuck, that Mexican one, the 15-year age one, it's also, the bottles, it's all the way over there. I can't get it because
We
I'm
tried-
too frustrated.
It's mixed in with those 700 bottles over there.
I kind of remember.
It's a
saying that.
tall, thin bottle, which is kind of cute. But it's
Oh,
only
that's why you
500
like
mils,
it.
whereas the Western Australian one is 700 mils. So it's kind of cheaper. But it's kind of like people go like, why are you going into Dan's? It's like, oh, because Dan's always, not always,
I
but
vaguely remember
regularly
saying this.
has specials that they don't advertise.
Anything that comes through with like alcohol, because people who produce
Why have I
fruit,
got in
their seconds
I
go
don't
into
remember
alcohol,
getting in a circle
essentially.
out.
So they've got
Let's go back. Earlier, the 55% ABV, 110 proof Blanco, that was from Nix. And they did a thing like, oh yeah, it's like half price. And they went, is it? And it went on the tequila ranking sites. They said, oh my God, this is actually good tequila that Nix is selling for really good.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So I got a Blanco and Niejo tequila. It
I
was like,
vaguely remember
fuck.
talking about those.
oh
tequilas.
shit, that's
because I don't know shit about agave
I
spirits.
do remember saying
Neither.
I'm pretty good with whiskeys. I'm okay with rums and
And
brandy
you're really good with
here we go
gin.
again.
and gin, but I kind of don't know shit about agave spirits. And
I remember
and
saying
Nick's
this.
did this thing, and it's like, oh god, it's half price. And people who know tequila say this is a good tequila. Okay, I guess I'm getting it.
Mm.
Fuck, damn.
I guess I'm getting trashed this summer.
Yeah,
Andy,
again,
what
when
good
I
news have you
made
got?
that,
Wait, what?
Need one of those trimmers, bro.
Okay, so
you're
I
set.
know.
Okay,
I'm
we're
drinking the
I'm gonna
rum
have
here.
some more lark.
it's really like really good rum smells like overripe fruit. It's either
It should.
overripe banana or overripe pineapple.
Hang on, I'm
Oh,
gonna get
it's
some
like-
more
oh my
water
God.
because I'm
It's
responsible.
such a nice aroma. If like if I stick my nose in it, I'd probably burn my frontal lobes out.
I remember
so-
saying that.
I've seen
Oh.
one flew over the cuckoo's nest. It could be worse.
literally, this is one flew over the cuckoo's nest shit. It's really sweet. Oof.
Carjack somebody, you know.
I'm
yeah.
still trying to remember.
Yeah,
when I
straight
got
up. They
the- I
they
wanna know
wind the
when I
window
got
up because
the
they don't want to talk to me.
inner circle out because I don't
Same.
remember it.
See you later.
I had one coming out today. I have more coming out tomorrow. I fucking love ice. I have heaps of ice in my drinks.
Oh my god!
And,
yeah, I
uh,
don't
Fluorous,
remember this.
I
That's
think
where I'm
I need
gone.
to go out and get a little bit more ice.
This is where I start
Surely?
talking about ice.
And that
Uh,
clear ice is awesome because it takes longer to melt.
Yeah.
clear ice,
Good.
and I've done the experiments. Clear ice does take longer to melt.
Get some ice.
Get some ice.
Okay, that's it's redonkulous. Yeah, that's a popcorn thing. Yeah, it was like the last 20 minutes. Those two rums. It's just like fucking damn. I was off in a different realm. It was those rums, and I was kind of like, I remember that, but at this point, I don't remember the saying I'm getting ice 100 times. I don't remember that. So it's like the last 20 minutes is just when I've gone off a cliff. I was pretty rat shit before I had those rums, but you see, I had those rums about half an hour before the stream ended, and in another 10 or 15 minutes, when they were hitting my system, I was just like fucked. And that's like, yep, that's when we blank a bit. Still want to know why I went and got the fucking Inner Circle 75% ABV. Actually, I think it's 76.5% ABV rum. Let's just have that just to put a little bit in drinks to really kick them up a notch. Oh my God. See, if I actually calculated it over 0.05, well, because I'm... well, actually, let's do a search. How much alcohol makes you makes you an alcoholic lose memory? Amount of alcohol it takes to affect memory depends, but about 0.16. I swear to fuck, I was probably at 0.2. I was like so fucked at the end there. So 3 times over the limit is where people say it fucks with your memory. I reckon for real, I'd gotten like that was just stupid bad amount of alcohol. I reckon I'd got to about 0.2. Maybe I need to keep... Well, see, that was the huge advantage of streaming from the kitchen was I was right next to the fridge, so I could just get ice. And that's the one advantage of the kitchen. Here has just a whole cavalcade of advantages that the kitchen didn't have. But how many standard drinks, dude? I don't even know. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like it's definitely in binge territory. I reckon somewhere between 10 and 15 standard drinks. Yeah, actually, but because of the style of one of the cocktails I made, I used all the ice in it. Mini fridge, mini freezer. I actually have a mini freezer in the shed, but I don't really have any room to put it here. Like I'd have to get rid of the bed, and I got nowhere to put the bed if I do it. Okay, I could legit move the bed back that way and put the freezer here. Have ice and gin and martinis in it. I could do it for gin and ice. No. Zen Room is Mrs. Angry's. I don't want to infringe too much on that, but I could do it. I could move the bed back and make enough room for the freezer. But it's just like the shit, it uses a fair amount of energy. And it seems excessive to do it just for ice. Little freezer is not energy efficient, uses a lot of energy. So it actually seems a bit irresponsible. So I could, but I don't really think I should. Oh my God, the Zen Room is a much nicer space. This is fucking chaos in here. Even though I mostly clean the bed and then I chuck some more stuff on it. The floor over there is more shit. Stuff I should definitely get rid of over there. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. That's what we say. Wild thing. Do. God, that just randomly popped into my head. The way things do. If I had to walk in a straight line, apparently I couldn't stand up last night. Mrs. Angry was laughing at me this morning, like I sort of stumbled into the bedroom. And that's the other thing. I decided I was sleeping in the bed, and I normally have a rule of not going in there if it's after midnight because I don't want to disturb Mrs. Angry's sleep. But I was so fucked. I just decided it was a good idea that I went to bed in there. And she said at one point I was just sitting on the floor because it was like everything was too difficult. Zafra, it was my favorite, lemon and lime tonight. And I did put a splash of my mandarin shrub in it. Last night I had the blood orange one. Bit of variety. I like a bit of variety. It's a good thing. But yeah, you know what? I might actually, I know it's a little early. I might retire a little early tonight because the tiredness is creeping. Oh, and I've almost finished this liqueur, which means it's time to make a fresh batch, which will use a big chunk of my special sugar syrup. So then I have to make another batch of sugar syrup, which means I'm going to get some apples. How do you like them apples? I'm not going straight to, yeah, you know, it's no point. What are you going to do? I'm just going to have a little bit. Also, there's always my excuse to put a little bit of the liqueur in here at the end of the night because leave some residue. So it puts a bit of flavor in it that adds to Mrs. Angry's hot chocolate in the morning. It's see, I'm thinking of other people. Celtic did say VD was in a bad way. He's been kicked out of the park he was sleeping in because he's making too much mess. You're gonna another CD and then you get free shipping. That's very tempting. It's kind of like when I buy booze online, like, how close am I to free shipping? And will I buy something more? Are you an insomniac, Madam Butterfly, coming up on 5 a.m.? I can't fucking do that. I used to. That's why I self-impose the limit even on party nights, even when I'm flying. So like, no, 2 a.m. Because if I go later than that, it's just going to write off several days. I'm too old to do the old nose. Yeah, so you get $20 off. It feels worth it. Yeah, and I mean, it's a real thing when you look at something and go like, you get a little bit more, free shipping. So what I was doing when I order booze from Nick's Wine Merchants, it's like, okay. So the things I definitely want cost this much. Okay, cool. How close am I to free shipping? And can I throw something? Like I often add on some of the cherries. Because that's the cheapest place I found to get them from, $20 a jar. Other places, $23, $25, even more. But it's all thing. And it's like, because I've put this idea in my head now. Has Nick Wines Merchants got any good specials on at the moment? A warehouse in East Doncaster. Okay, I'll show you what I'm looking at. No, tennis is not finished yet. No, but I need to like crash. You only sleep 4 or 5 hours. Been awake since 2. Oh, no, I can't function like that. I need at least 6 or 7 hours. So my regular haunt, Nick's Wine Merchants. So I go, they're just saying we're online. Other categories, I want to go to clearance spirits and liqueurs. You have to spend $200, and we'll do it from, because I'm not buying the really expensive stuff. So I'll just go the cheapest. See, okay. This shits me off. That's an Australian vermouth maker, Regal Rogue. I just bought a bottle of theirs, and now Nick's is selling them $10 off. But with postage, they'd be more expensive. But, whatevs. Cheap gin, but it's not Australian, and I don't need gin. I have way heaps gin. That's like a cocktail, splendid gin summer cock. Yeah, okay. There's the rye that I get to age in barrels. That's an unaged rye. And again, that gin's $30 off. The rye is like $35 off. It's pretty good. Then vodka and cognac and Irish whiskey. See, if I didn't have too much whiskey, I'd go, oh, look, a single malt Irish whiskey was $120, now 64, like it's basically half price. But it's like, I'm not that into Irish whiskey, and I don't need any more Irish. And then you're getting into scotches that are like, they're what's that? Somewhere between $10 and $25 off, depending. I actually bought that Bundaberg rum from them. It was like a third off. Look, there's a tempting one. An Australian whiskey, Backwoods Stout Cask Expression Australian Rye, was 145, now 99. That's tempting, but it's like, no, I've got just a fucking shit ton of whiskey. I don't need it. And so now up to $100. So this shit's not even cheap. So yay. I like looking occasionally because they've had stuff I really like that is marked down. Oh, Pet Shop Boys is always good value if you're going to get another CD. Yeah. Your brain doesn't function right. Sleep deprivation. All right. So the tennis is about over. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. When I say I'm going to go off the stream, I'm not necessarily going straight to bed. It's just, you know, being able to keep talking is a struggle. That's some fucking yummy stuff. All right. I eat my cherries. One's not sure. Yeah, look, you can see that cherry's all kind of fucked up. Oh man, I fucking love these cherries so much. They're so good. Fucking yum. Have I seen a Tool CD that has a bloody screen in it? Oh, I'm not that big on Tool. I don't know. Look up Fear Inoculum. Never seen anything like this. Well, let me look that up. Tool. Fear Inoculum. Images. Well, okay, this is what comes up when I'll share. This is what comes up when I search on Fear Inoculum images. So I'm not sure what you mean about a blood screen. Couple different images. Oh, so was the previous winner got beat, did she? Oh, there you go. They were trying to hype that. Anyway, you know what? That's enough of that. I am going to sign off just a teeny bit early. So I hope you're all taking care. I'm planning to do a stream tomorrow night. But be chill. Might actually make some cocktail videos tomorrow night. Wasn't in the mood to tonight. But I'll see you all. Okay, just before I go, Fear Inoculum screen. All right, I got to add the word screen to it. That doesn't really seem to be showing anything different. So I don't know, maybe you need to post a picture on Discord of whatever it is. But I'm gonna go to bed. So you all take care and maybe see you tomorrow. But I will say bye for now.
You are totally fucked!